So again, this break right here, our Bowman Mixer 2019 Bowman Draft Super Jumbo. We'll dive into that first. 3 Bowman Draft Sapphire Edition boxes. And 1 2020 Onyx Preferred Players Baseball. Good luck, everybody. Again, a few teams still left, just a handful. Orioles are 225. Tigers, 120. Marlins, 135. Mets, 110. And the Phillies are 65. Good luck to all, and let's see what we got going on here. Oh, man, it's been a while since we opened some Bowman Draft. Last time we did, it was a jumbo personal, and we did get an Adley Rutschman autograph, so can we do that again? I'd be happy with a low-numbered color out of Sapphire. Multiple prospects, including Adley Rutschman. Just to give you an idea, you got a 45% chance of getting any particular base card, all right? So there's 2 parallels in each box, so we'll just count it as 30 base cards. There's 90 right here. There's only 200 in the set. So a good chance of Adley Rutschman. I think those go for about $80 raw. And PSA 10, they go for a decent chunk of change. And that's not counting this right here. So that's why the Orioles are so much. And all these bigger teams that are up, you have players whose Sapphire cards are doing well in anywhere from like 30 to 50. Riley Green, J.J. Bleday, Brett Beatty. And then the Phillies, they're not bad to take a flyer on. Bryson Stott. He's not quite in that upper echelon, but he does garner some respect. And don't forget, it's not just the first Bowman cards in the Sapphire. You have regular prospects, too. So even though, like, a team like the Mets, it's really Brett Beatty that you're going for. Josh Wolf is the other, like, first Bowman guy. But you do have, like, the Shervin Newtons and such. And, I mean, you know, even the Sapphire Commons go for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So that is why. And you get 10% off 3 teams or more. So, rock and roll. I think I got to open these from the bottom because I want to save the autograph for the second part of the pack. That way, if anybody is thinking of getting in, we give them a little bit more time. So, we'll just pop this open here from the top. And here we go. Again, good luck to all. So the bottom part of the Super Jumbo pack, that's going to get you some, you know, some chrome and some paper. All right. Corbin Carroll, Zach Thompson, and you get a decent stack of paper, and then we'll start with the chromes. Any flawless? Not yet. I don't know if it matters what sport. I was considering getting some baseball. I have some National Treasures baseball on the way. So Jake Sanford, first Bowman. Got Ryan Garcia, Nasim Nunez, and Corey Lee. Will Wilson. And there's an Adley Rutschman chrome right off the bat. That didn't take long. Put that over there. Top load it later. Bleday and Meisner, franchise futures. What are the Rutschman Chrome going for raw now? Like $8? Any NT football. I am going to be posting a mixer with first off the line. It's going to have one box of that, and then it's going to have some other stuff around it like usual. I've just been so busy with things, and not like I'm getting sleep or anything. Ethan Small. I just did like a what? How long was I gone for? Like 3 hour shopping trip. Michael Toglia.
Do you know in some places it's going to snow tonight?
Yeah.
Somebody posted on Facebook, my biggest fear is getting a murder hornet stuck in my face mask, while shoveling snow on a Saturday in mid-May.
Bryant Packard for the Tigers. And Andrew Vaughn. We'll give that a little 1 cent love.
Yeah,
I hope so. Eric Miller. John Doxakis. And now we're back to paper. There's Bryson Stott for the Phillies. That'd be the one to go for in this one. Dominic Fletcher. And that's the bottom of the first pack. Today was the first day I went in with the list and I got about 85% of stuff. There were some things that they didn't have at the one store that I went to. They were completely wiped out. But I was actually able to get quite a bit off the list in one store. You can still find stuff, but it varies from store to store around here. And like, I'll get like 50% of the stuff at one store, and then it's like I got to go to like 5 other stores and I get 10, 10, and 10. So all right, first auto coming up. So again, last call for teams in this one. I'll start scrolling football at the bottom of the screen, and that needs 4 teams in order to run tonight. TJ Sakema. I got backwards here. Just a paper that flipped the wrong way. So Orioles 225, Tigers 120, Marlins 135, Mets 110, Phillies 65. Lodolo. All right, things are about to speed up considerably once we show that first hit. Braden Shoemake, Wander Franco, CJ Abrams, first rounder for the Padres. Got Burdick, Yang. Joe Wester's going Orioles. Orioles are gone. That leaves 4 teams and not a lot of time. Let's see. All right. So again, Tigers are 120. PayPal link. I got tagged in a Stacks video or something. Why? Remove tag. Sorry. Alright. Because I've never played Stacks before, so. Anyways. Gonna knock out the rest? Alright. Let me just edit that. So we are good to go there. And we are sold out. All right. Let's get this one into overdrive now. We got Grant McCray for the Giants. Gonna get a few refractors in here. Leonardo Jimenez. Grant Levine. And Blue Jays first rounder Alek Manoah. We also got Josh Jung. So a couple good refractors there, back to back. Indians, Christian Cairo. Oh, that JP Martinez was a refractor too. I didn't even see that. A lot of refractors in the Super Jumbos. Seth Johnson. Got Manoah on an insert. Numbered 17 out of 150, Christian Cairo. '24 out of 99, David Wenzel for the Rangers. And first hit is going to the Giants. Logan Wyatt. Logan Wyatt, Giants with the auto. All right, so since we're doing a Super Jumbo and each pack is almost like a box in itself, let's open a Sapphire now and see what happens. Let's keep it exciting the whole way through. All right. Rays right off the bat with Wander Franco. I like that. Evan Fitterer for the Marlins. This is a decent one too. CJ Abrams, Padres. Hey, Joseph. Andre Palante. Corbin Carroll. Andres Jimenez. Zach Thompson, Cardinals. Jordan Groshans. Andrew Schultz, the Phillies. Tyler Callahan, Reds. Spencer Brickhouse. Josh Smith, Yankees. Royce Lewis. Bo Phillip. All right. Moises Gomez for the Rays. That's numbered 37 out of 99, blue. And Braves, Drew Waters. Numbered 35 out of 50. Eric Pardino. Blake Walston. Christian Javier. George Kirby. Blaze Alexander. Keone Cavaco. Albert Abreu. Nick Lodolo, Reds. Cody Oesi, Dodgers. Clark Schmidt. Greg Jones. Brewer Hicklin. Hunter Bishop, Giants. Kyle McCann. And there's Riley Green for the Tigers. Glenn Allen Hill Jr. Let's see here. All right, now we're going to do one pack. Super Jumbo. So just to give you an idea of what a Riley Green goes for, that's like a $30-ish card. All right, I can check it later. Now wouldn't be a good time, but later I can definitely look. So even though there's no hits in Bowman Draft Sapphire, you got Wander Franco. Even though he's not a first Bowman card, his cards go for decent amounts. And then Riley Green and C.J. Abrams, both high in demand guys. I wonder what C.J. Abrams looks like. He's mid to upper 20s. That's just a base card. So I'm liking these. Try to get some more if we run through a lot over the weekend. Yeah, especially Collar. We pulled a couple nice Andrew Vaughns the other day. So here goes the bottom of the pack. All about that base, about that base. There's the chrome starting. So you got Joey Bart, Jake Agnos, JJ Bleday, Eric Rivera, Nick Quintana, Andrew Schultz, Tyler Callahan. Just realize these comments aren't up. There we go. So Spencer, he's a brick house. Desan Brown, Izzy Wilson, James Beard, Ryan Zefferjan, John Rave, and Bryson Stott will give a little 1 cent love. Projects to be like that new breed of shortstop that has double-digit home run power and a decent glove to boot. Next, let's open the money side of the pack. It's another base auto. All right, here we go. Graham Stinson, Dre Jameson, Yordis Valdez, Tommy Henry. And then it's paper time. Just make sure we don't pass any of the top 5 guys. We'll put them in the pile. They get sleeves later. Paper's still important. We ship all cards always. All right. Brett Beatty of the Mets. Don't let anyone tell you it's junk. They're stocking up on it. Chris Murphy, Red Sox. Matt Wallner. I'm sorry. Twins. Brennan Malone. Daniel Espino. Grayson Rodriguez, 173 out of 499. And then our refractors, Thomas Dillard. Ryan Jensen. Dane Dunning. Davis Wenzel. Tyler Baum. Ronnie Mauricio. Jared Triolo. Tim Tebow. And you got Riley Green. And first Bowman auto, Braves. Shea Langoliers. Braves. Shea Langoliers. So 9th overall pick. And looks to be a power hitting catcher. Braves have a history of those, so a good history. Javier Lopez, Got Brian McCann. Darrell Evans a catcher? I'm trying to remember. I believe so. I just don't remember if that late in his career he was still catching. I don't remember if he caught for the Braves. All right. So we got... Let's do the baseball now. Usually the baseball is like an exciting one-off, but when you got Sapphire in there. This one is pretty frequently inserted one. And again, I think this is a guy with a lot of upside, especially offensively. It's a bit of a defensive nightmare, but this one is going to go to the Kieboom, Washington Nationals. So another Carter Kieboom autograph ball out of Onyx Preferred. So that's not a bad deal right there. And just write Nats on it so I remember later. All right, so looking at the bottom of your screen here, we need 4 in order to break football. Can we knock out a doubleheader here? Four in order to break football. Encased, Prism, Select, Contenders, Plates and Patches, and Illusions. Plus, we got a re-break spot in the skunk bonus. There you go. Broncos 150, Eagles 80, Chargers 80, Bears 65. The Vikings are 60, the Patriots 175, the Giants 195, and the Titans are 70. There's Bush, Hoesi. All about that base. Riley Green, we'll give that a little 1 cent love later. So moving through the papers, J.J. Bleday. And so Gunnar Henderson. Ian Anderson, who we hit earlier today in the Onyx baseball that we did in the Capture the Flag. Oh, shoot. Yeah, you're right. What are the odds of that happening? Yeah, the ball's going to go to random. I forgot there's no Nationals in Bowman Draft. So, yes, it is. Christian Robinson, Kyle Stowers. So, yeah, that's a little bonus. Matthew Allen. Michael Massey. Would have figured that out eventually. Quinn Priester and Sammy Ciani. So all 29 other teams will be worth 1 spot in the random. And probably tomorrow is when we'll be able to get that run. You know, it's still early. I don't know. We'll see. I still got to get that football break going. And Lodolo. All right. Money side. So, 2 Boom balls. Sounds awkward, but got Josh Jung. And all about that base, There's Rutschman. Give that a little 1 cent love now. Magnum, Magnum Priester. It was close to that. Anthony Sigler, Logan Davidson, Noah Song, and that's a refractor. Shea Langoliers, and that's a refractor. Brandon Lewis, Brett Beatty, Jack Little, Freudis Nova, Matt Cantorino, and Lazaro Armenteros. Numbered 36 out of 250. Purple, Brett Beatty. Get that a little respect. METS, Mets. So Brett Beatty, numbered to 250. Rutschman. Logan Driscoll. And numbered 325 out of 499. First Bowman card for the Blue Jays, Kendall Williams. Kendall Williams, pitching prospect for the Blue Jays. And he was a 2nd rounder, drafted out of high school. All right, let's do another Bowman Draft. Sapphire box. All right, you got Cameron Meisner. Move these over here. Domingo Acevedo. Cameron Cannon. Jahmai Jones. Ryan Nelson. Logan Gilbert. Alec Marsh. Shervin Newton. Kyle Stowers. Sixto Sanchez. Matthew Allen. Matt Mercer. Michael Massey. Isaiah Gilliam. Chris Murphy. And Matt Wallner. First rounder, numbered 1 out of 10 for the Twins. Spencer Steer. So, third rounder for the Twins. First Bowman card. Spencer Steer. 1 out of 10. Twinkies. Numbered 53 out of 99. Another first Bowman. Fourth rounder, Eric Rivera. Numbered 53 out of 99. No, I have not. I've been going nonstop all day. I haven't had the chance. I got to finish the pricing on it. It might go up. It might go up before the football runs if that stalls. We only need 4 spots to run football, so it might not. Eric Miller. When we're done with this, we might have some wanting for more. And got a couple for the Rays here. John Duxakis. And Matthew Liberatore. Now we got a couple of Padres. Logan Driscoll. And Tirso Ornelas. Jimmy Lewis for the Dodgers. Vince Fernandez. Giants, Logan Wyatt. Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners. Brady McConnell. And Jared Kelenic, also Mariners. Michael Bush, Dodgers. Cody Hoese, Dodgers. And Denny Reyes of the Red Sox. All right. Two more packs and one more Sapphire. Let's see what we got here. First brick. 120 cards per pack. So basically each pack is essentially the equivalent of a hobby box. But in that case, there's no sense in making a hobby box. All right, rock and roll here. All about that base. About that base. Andrew Vaughn. Beatty. Jimenez. Zach Thompson. Cameron Meisner. Cameron Cannon. Ryan Nelson. Alec Marsh. Abrams and Mears. You got Padres trio there. All right. Now, money side. Greg Jones. Hunter Bishop. McCann. Another Riley Green there. All about that base. Blade. Got Brent Rooker. Wander Franco. We'll give that a little 1 cent love, even though it's not a first. Fitterer. CJ Abrams. Palante. Corbin Carroll. 461 out of 499. Denny Reyes. Royce Lewis. Was this going to be the year he comes up? Bo Philippe. Love all these refractors here. Miguel Amaya. Kendall Williams. Grant Gambrell. Jonathan India. Chase Strumpf. Nolan Gorman. So we got Seth Beer. And Mets. Josh Wolf. Second rounder. Pitching prospect. Out of high school. Let's open up the other pack, and we'll end on Sapphire. All right. Again, I just need 4 teams. 4 teams, and we can get that football break going. Gotta get payments on that too, so probably be a little bit of a pause in between, but I'd like to break that before midnight. All right, it's not going to be a long break at all. So if we can get those 4 teams and schedule it for like, I don't know, 11:30 Eastern, that would be my preference. Got Jung. Oh, there's Rutschman. And Danger, Will Robertson, Matt Gorski, Joshua Mears, Matthew Thompson, J.J. Goss, Braden Shoemake. You got Riley Green and Nick Quintana, Blue Jays. Tony Losi, Tyler Fitzgerald and Logan Wyatt of the Giants, McConnell, and Bush, and Hoesi. Money side. I feel like we're due a color auto. Is that too much to ask? No, it is not too much to ask. We will have a color auto. And it's of a first rounder. Bryson Stott. So, Andre Lipschitz, Armani Smith, Cooper Johnson, Joseph Ortiz. Andrew Schultz starts off the refractors. Tyler Callahan. Spencer Brickhouse. Josh Smith. Kendall Williams, 187 out of 250. He's been popular this box. Justin Slayton. Jake Gunther. Will Stewart. Reese Hines. Nick Lodolo. 59 out of 150. Darian Cruz. And numbered 81 out of 150. Was he 11th? Yeah, I think he was the next big pitcher drafted after Lodolo, if I remember right. Blue Jays, Alek Manoah. 81 out of 150. So Alek Manoah, numbered to 150. The big one? This is the last box of the mixer, if that's what you're wondering. Then we got a football break we're trying to get going. Teams for the football break, scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now. We need 4 in order to run it. So we knock half that list down. And we're golden. Upside down? Yeah, there we go. All right, let's see what we got here. Jeter Downs for the Dodgers. Any Mariners hits? Well, this isn't really much of a hit break. You did get Sapphire base of Kelenic and Julio Rodriguez. So that's a plus. J.J. Goss. I would say the Mariners did all right with that. Drew Waters. I don't remember if Kirby was in the mix too. Braden Shoemake. Brent Rooker. And look at this. Another Wander Franco. Evan Fitterer. Joey Bart for the Giants. That's still decent. Jake Agnos. Here's another good one. J.J. Bleday, Marlins. We are knocking out the first rounders here. Eric Rivera. Nick Quintana, Tigers. Groshans. Andrew Schultz. Cameron Meisner, Marlins. 27 out of 50. And numbered 88 out of 99. Cameron Cannon, Red Sox. Vince Fernandez. Hayden Wesneski. Jackson Kawar. Evan Edwards. Sammy Ciani. Eric Pardino. Blake Walston. Christian Javier. Another Julio Rodriguez. Brady McConnell. Another Jared Kelenic. Another Michael Bush. Denny Reyes. Another Cody Oesi. Clark Schmidt. And Greg Jones. Close out the box. All right. So here's the deal. Let's recap all the top cards out of Sapphire, as well as the hits and top color out of Bowman Draft. Just split them up for fun here. Again, we are looking to fill this football break, scrolling at the bottom of our screen here. If we can do that in the very near future, we can break that within the next hour or so. All right, recap time. So here's what we hit. We'll start off with Sapphire. Yeah, I was at the store longer than I hoped I would be. It was actually a good thing this time, though, because they actually had stuff that I needed. Usually I just I get stuck going up and down aisles and looking for things that ain't there. So I was about an hour and 15 minutes behind schedule that way. All right. So we got 2 Julio Rodriguez, 2 Jared Kalanick, first Bowman C.J. Abrams for the Padres, Riley Green for the Tigers. Rays got 2 Wander Francos. Eric Rivera, number to 99 for the Angels. Spencer Steer, 1 of 10. Twins. Cameron Cannon to 99. Red Sox. Number to 50, Cameron Meisner, Marlins. First Bowman, J.J. Bleday. And Joey Bart round off the top cards for Bowman Draft. That's a decent amount of solid cards there. So we're gonna announce the sell sheet of a product that we'll be in pretty deep on, and we're probably gonna get a 4 or 5 cases out of the first series. So if you like Leaf Best of Sports, this is gonna be a nice ROI product with a much lower price point. All right, so that'll post up in a little bit. Josh Jung, refractor. Brett Beatty had a refractor and a purple to 250. And then the hits, not too shabby on the hits. Logan Wyatt, Shea Langoliers. And then we had a lot of pitchers. Josh Wolf. And a couple for the Blue Jays here. Kendall Williams to 499. And first rounder Alek Manoah, numbered to 150. The baseball will go to random because it was like the one team that didn't have any cards in Bowman Draft, so it wasn't for sale, and that's the Nationals. So that will go be randomized. It might be tomorrow morning or afternoon before I get a video person on it, but we'll see. We'll see if I can snag somebody tonight. I don't know. I mean, it's Friday night, people going out and doing things, and oh wait, I might be able to get it done. Okay. So football, it's right here. Contenders, encased, plates and patches. The baseball is Carter Keyboom. Sorry. Select, Prism, and Illusions. I mean, some of these boxes have gone up like $50, $75 since we posted this. All right, we didn't adjust nothing. It is what it is. I think some of that inflation is kind of bullshit anyway. Broncos 150. Eagles are 80. Chargers are 80. Bears 65. Vikings are 60. Patriots 175. Giants 195. And the Titans are 70. Can we knock out 4 teams now so that within the next hour we can get this one underway? So again, encased, prism, select, contenders, plates and patches, and illusions. Plus a rebreak spot, all right? I'm trying to get them in there when they make sense. Doesn't make sense to have a skunk bonus in this break. Broncos 150, Eagles are 80, Chargers are 80, Bears 65, Vikings are 60, Patriots 175, Giants 195, Titans 70. 4 more. And if you get 3, you get 10% off your 3 teams or more. So, some nice pulls. And I'm ready for more. Are you ready for more? You tell me. So, let me see, because I think we had a small personal that we had lined up too. Hey, Joseph. So, anytime you got a card like that, um, look up on the Beckett registry. I don't see what's wrong with it. So it looks like it's got the old plate, and since it's a 7, it doesn't get the wouldn't get the fancy colors anyway. But it looks like it's the older plates. I think they were probably paper back then. So check the registry for that number. And that should tell you if it's legit or not. All right. So I guess I'm waiting for an answer back on the Mark. Are you in here? Waiting for an answer back on the personal. Can always come back on. So we need 4. We'll see if we get more. I'll look to be back on in a little while. All right. So thank you all for your participation, and we'll look to rip you a new one soon.